Yeah, guys, good evening. I hope you guys are back from work. I'm just at home. This is my sitting area. I want to make sure I give you a lot of updates, things that you need to know. This is my personal channel. You know, we are growing this channel, and I have to be engaging you and giving you some basic things you may need to know about myself. This is my personal channel. It's not a business channel, although we do business here. So if you're just watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you also check the description. You see our Telegram channel and see other services that we offer. So I'm one of the best guy in the game of trading, and I'm an entrepreneur and started trading and working in the non-banking financial market for a long time. Let me shock you something. My first I launched my first brokerage 2009. Yeah, how old were you then? 2009. So later, when the United States changed their policies, then we moved to Europe and started working from the UK based and the Cyprus based brokers. But that is by the way. So there's a little bit of stuff you need to personally maybe know about me that may interest you. Yes, that may interest you, and but this particular episode I'm sharing with you just to tell you the little things I do, like how I live my life, and maybe one or two things you could learn from my lifestyle. Some of the webinars I used to organize, I used to do them here. So this is one of my room. As you can see, so this system is permanently here in my room here. So like there's a trade that's going on there, and it has not gained. It's currently at a minus of $8,000, and that is a buying position on crude oil. So I know that some of you don't like to see, you want to see profit, but trading is not all about that. So I'm just having a buy, hoping that the price is gonna go up, then I will gain. So if I come in, it's permanently there. Personally, I have interest in music. If you check my channel, you see there's a music I dropped there. I have about 2 videos I did before, and a lot of audios, because I used to own record label. That was one of the reasons that my early stage of trading and social media was not really the major platform for funnel. So I don't really post anything about trading. I just post my personal life, and I post more of music. Like if you check my one of my old Instagram and Facebook. My Facebook is active anyway, but I don't post things like that on Facebook, you know. So people see me regularly on Facebook. They don't know I don't post much of trading at all. I post more of trading now on my personal channel, but I work mostly with brokers. So I'm a hedge fund manager. I have one of the biggest hedge fund in Africa now, and I have worked with multiple brokers, and of course. So now there are things you need to know how I do my stuff. Like I trade mostly at home, but sometimes, and I work a little bit hybrid in the office. So some of the Zoom meeting I used to do, I will show you the place I used to do the Zoom meeting. So so I usually do my Zoom meeting here. So it's a very quiet working place I have here. So I used to stay here. Here's one of the places I used to stay and do some of the live stream. Yeah, if you see me on a personal note. Some of the live stream I used to do them in the office. Yeah, so there are, here now is a sitting area, and I can tell you this is about 1 a.m. My people are sleeping. So I'm just in a sitting area to give you a little bit of, update about things, about life, about trading that you may need to know and stuff like that, So guys, this is my room. This is one of my room anyway, because I live in a big house. This is like a studio where it has all the facilities because I trade a lot here. By the side, you also see a bed. This other side now, the one I showed you before, there is another the system there. And the mic, I used to do live stream there if I woke up. So sometimes early in the morning when I send you analysis, I just got up from the bed and send it. But it's not like a family room. Family house is the other side. Then as you can see, I have a trade here. So it's currently on negative because I'm buying oil. I'm expecting a huge surge on our oil. So and I also check some of the oil fundamentals to also know what's happening in the market. You know what I mean? So let me just show you something. So here I have this thing. Look at it. I'm not promoting them anyway, so don't mind me. So it's gold standard whey. So it has about 24 gram of protein. So I usually take it. It's actually for like building up, but it has a lot of energy and I think some level of caffeine. Anytime I take it, I feel more strong because I work about 16 hours a day. So I use it a lot. I'll mix it with this mixer. So it's an electric mixer. So if I pour in some, let me show you. If I pour in some hot water on it, if I pour in some hot water on it, then I will mix it. I will mix it with this, and let me show you. It's actually a nice one. Apart from my coffee, I take it a lot. So I'll mix it with this. Maybe I'll just put a little shot of it. And take them back. Then shut it up. It has it's an auto mixer. See? So it will mix properly. Then I'll put it up back to any of my this thing. So this is my car key. So I don't always drive. So the car, I think one of the car keys is also there. So this is Jaguar. I like Jaguar cars, and I also like Range Rover. But I don't even go out like that anyway. So I only travel out more than moving around. Especially when I go to some areas. Hey, I know you have seen before. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. So that's why. Now, what I'm saying is this, sometimes you can score this lottery, but it's not actually lottery. Just a regular life. Because if you're a trader, if you're a serious trader, there are some certain things you will obviously see. Because me, I watch the market a lot. Life of a trader, since the pandemic, we start working remotely. Even some of the people that works normal jobs, 9 to 5 jobs, some of them work remotely these days. They will go to work in the morning. They can work maybe 3 days at home, 2 days in the office. Some of them work entirely remote. Now, traders have changed their lifestyle where sometimes you may say you are sleeping, you fall into bed to sleep. Once you wake up, you are kind of hitting the system again to start trading. Or you may just say, I'm done, I'm no more going to trade again, only for you to fall back again to trading. So because your life revolves around it. For example, this is another laptop. There's another laptop here. It's working, yeah. I use it a lot to also trade. I don't even go out with it. There's also another one here. So that's also another one there. That is how our life is built. You may call it loss, but it's not necessarily loss. This is just how we live. If you want to be serious with yourself, you have to make things around you to also be serious. You know what I mean? But one thing about some people is that they want to live life of influence, where they allow themselves to be influenced by someone else instead of getting information. So that's the problem. You may see someone living a life, living some certain kind of life he displayed to you. You don't know that the intention is that he has another intention. So you may go in, try to think that is exactly what you want to do, only to discover that the person is doing something to get that an attention to sell another product. Someone may want to be selling his clothes, but he may start showing you a big lifestyle, some lifestyle. Then at the end, he's selling his clothes to you. I'm not saying it's bad, but you need to know the difference so that you don't just come and start maybe shout and accusing people. I bought clothes, it didn't work. No. If you buy clothes from someone because of he shows you maybe himself in a private jet or in a public plane or in a nice restaurant, it shouldn't be a problem. So it shouldn't be a reason. No, you should know that there's a difference between how people live their life and how the product you are buying is. Now, I am one of the best guys you can work with, to be honest. So, some of you that used to follow me, this is where I used to give you those analyses. In case you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. I would like to talk to you one-on-one. I don't know, maybe if you comment anything here, if you see this video, I'll be able to reach out to you. Maybe if you want to talk to me anywhere, but I won't ask you for your contact because it's a public place. I would rather ask you, maybe if you just send a comment, I'll be able to reach out to you and see how far I can help you. You know what I mean? The brokers I work then, we have over 15 million traders. Yeah, 50 million traders. The broker is still active. They are still working. I'm still receiving my pay from there. I receive my pay there every day. So one thing about trading is that there are people who are actively or experienced traders that you don't really know much about. While there are people who are very much loud in trading. But the people that just started like being much noticeable, dominating the social media space like 4 or 5 years ago, They are doing a very fantastic work. They are pushing the gospel of trading out there. But there are a lot of us, or a lot of them, that are not really much. In fact, do you know that the most richest traders are brokers, not traders. They are the brokers, and they don't really make so much noise. For me, I don't even know the difference between luxury and me, because I live luxury I'm just luxury by myself, so I don't know the difference. Sometimes I won't even know what to post to you. Like, this is my house, this is where I live. This is the third house now, as you can see. So anywhere I live, I used to have full complete structure. Gym is there, so the pool is just to like keep myself busy anytime I'm not in the office. So, but this is my third house now. But my first house, I used to live in a full complete house that worth millions of dollars. I have a bar upstairs. Anything I want to do, I drink and take my coffee. I have the pool, I have my snooker table and stuff like that. So when I play straight, I don't want to do anything. I'll just like move around my space and do a lot of things. And I live in a very large and big house. Both in Lekki, when I live in Lekki, it's full of house. I like to live in a big house with swimming pool. I even have a personal cook. I have my garage for to park my car. But even where I park my car, for 2 weeks I've not driven the car. I don't even have anywhere to go. You know what I mean? So this is the beauty of trading. So if I place my trade, I just like. But there are things you need to know as a trader. Yeah, if you are coming into the investment in the financial market, and that's one of the major mistake a lot of people usually do. That's the nature of speculating in their investment. If I ask you guys, come and join me, and you ask me what's the minimum, maybe you want to put $100, you want to succeed first before you can put more. That is one of the major mistakes a lot of you are making. So if you come into trading, you need to define your task, your goal and objective. You know what I mean? You may say, okay, I'm coming with $10,000. That's what I have now. I want to invest it for a quarterly or annually or 6 months investment. I want to go on medium risk, and I have this target. I'm targeting such amount of money every month. You know, ask yourself, if you have a financial advisor, you ask a financial advisor if this is visible, is it achievable, and stuff like that. One of the major reasons why you should trade with me is that I'm the only one that have a strategy that will prevent you from losing your capital in trading. I am the only one. Yeah, there's no one yet. I have a strategy that allows you to hedge your asset classes with gold. Not the gold you trade on forex, the physical gold you trade on exchange, the real financial market gold. So you could hedge part of your crypto asset, forex trading asset, position of unleveraged product, you can hedge them with gold. And you're making profit at the same time gold is going up, at the same time you're making profit. You can also trade the same gold CFD. I use the major gold futures to hedge it. I have that strategy because I trade on exchange. You know what I mean? So I'm also exchange-based trader. So I have that strategy that will keep you on profit. I can tell you now, this time around, gold has done yesterday was 61%. It has done within a year. That's only gold. I'm not talking about people that trade on, people that invest on gold have made 61% return. It has yielded more than many stocks, and yielded more than treasury bill, and yielded more than real estate, and yielded more than mutual fund. All this, any kind of investment vehicle this year, gold has surpassed them. Only that. So imagine you have like $10,000 invested on gold within this year. You go and check your account now, or the value of that gold. You are hitting about $16,000 profit. That's $6,000 has added without you doing nothing. You have about $100,000 invested on gold last 12 months. That's about $60,000 added on it. But we saw it 22 months ago. We've been on gold, buying gold for 22 months plus. This is about 24 months, more than 2 years. Because we bought it, we have gained more than 100%. That time gold has been going up. If you check the gold gram and bars, so we have gained more than 100%, yeah, within these 22 months. So we have that strategy. That strategy is one of the best strategies that nobody else has. So if you're looking for where to come in and not losing your capital, I am behind. I will teach you. And if you have the money, if you have the capacity, if you have the zeal, I can teach you for free how it works. Then we can trade together. Then I also have one of the best top-notch analysis that if I hit my analysis, somebody told me from Canada that my analysis works 99%. I told myself 80%. He said no, it works 99% because he uses it to trade a lot. So, well, I give him credit on that. A lot of people use my analysis a lot to trade. So if I drop my analysis and you trade on it, you have high chance of succeeding in trading, because I don't speculate on my analysis. I don't do technical alone. I combine technical and fundamental. So, and I do more precise analysis. So when I'm giving you analysis, we have to explain to you how much you're going to gain from that analysis, how much return you're going to get, and the reason why you have to invest or why you have to trade on that particular product. So you see everything clear. We don't speculate, because speculators lose more money. So for you to scale in trading, you need to avoid speculation. Just as people who trade on high leverage lose more money, for you to make more money, you need to trade on low leverage. People that trade on high risk lose more money. For you to scale in trading, you need to trade on low risk. Anything that is giving us a warning, something that is risky, that's something that makes a product very risky, play the opposite, you succeed in trading. So these are the things you need to know about me and why I'm in it. Now I have a very balanced knowledge about the market, about the structure, about everything. So I already know the game. I know where you could hit it big, I know where you could hit it small. So what you have to do, always make sure you hit us up on this channel, check the Telegram on this description, or WhatsApp, or our website, and contact us, and I'll be able to reach out to you and do business with you. You know what I mean? Yeah.